The latest model has been added to our Shred Gear series. Shred Gear Shohka6s achieves a high level of security with its paper shred size of 0.7 millimeters by 3.5 millimeters, the smallest size shreds of any shredder in the world. On the right are paper shreds from our standard office shredder, and on the left are shreds from the Shohka6s. Looking at the shred size from each shredder, you can clearly see the high security level of the Shohka6s. Here is a comparison between the Shohka6s and the Shohka10. The Shohka10 has until now produced the smallest paper shred size of any shredder in Japan, just 1.0 millimeters by 5 millimeters, giving it a security level of 7. It is currently used by some U.S. government organizations. As you can see, the Shohka6s has achieved the highest security level of any shredder in the world. The new Shohka6s takes noise into account during shredding. Now, let's demonstrate how quiet it is by comparing it with our standard office model, the Senka 25. If we feed in a sheet of A4 size paper, we find that the Senka 25 has a noise level of 68 decibels, while the Shohka6s gives a reading of 65 decibels. That difference of just 3 decibels can provide your office with a quieter, more comfortable working environment. The Shred Gear series has been designed with both high security and user-friendliness in mind. One user-friendly feature is an echo indicator which achieves energy savings in the office and extends the machine's lifespan for as long as possible. Now, you probably think that shredding very small amounts of paper uses less energy than shredding larger amounts. But actually, that depends on the type of machine being used. Each shredder's recommended amount of paper is easily identifiable with this echo indicator located right next to the feed opening. When the shredder is operating at optimum energy efficiency, the light will turn green. When shredding small amounts of paper, the indicator light will turn light green. If the amount of paper to be shredded exceeds the optimum amount, the light will turn yellow. When you are approaching the maximum acceptable amount of paper, the light will turn from yellow to red. If you go on increasing the amount of paper, the machine will automatically come to a halt and go into auto reverse to prevent paper jamming. In order to save time and effort, Shred Gear comes equipped with a shred distribution function. With continued use, the paper shreds build up in the waste bin. Underneath the cutting heads, you can see this rotating iron wheel. When the paper shreds reach this wheel, it levels off the topmost shreds. Machines with the shred distribution function can shred up to 1.5 times more paper than machines without it. The Shred Gear has thus evolved further with the addition of Shohka6s, which achieves a high level of security by having the smallest size paper shreds of any shredder in the world. The new Shred Gear, designed to consider not just high security, but also the environment and ecology, supports your office with safety and comfort.
Get a real one. Shred Gear.